Detective Nick Curran used to be one of San Francisco's best, until his life collapsed under his own impulses. A cocaine-laced mistake cost 2 tourists their lives. His wife later took hers, and the precinct now whispers the nickname shooter behind his back. Nick is holding himself together with alcohol, cigarettes, and denial, pretending he's still the man he once was. His only lifeline is Dr. Beth Garner, the police psychologist who tries to keep him steady. Their on-and-off affair complicates everything, fueling rumors that Nick is using her to dodge internal affairs. But Nick has bigger problems waiting. A rock star named Johnny Boz is found brutally murdered in his penthouse, stabbed to death with an ice pick while tied in bed. The killer is a mysterious blonde woman he was sleeping with moments before. Nick and his partner Gus Moran catch the case, and instantly, the city's most seductive storm enters Nick's life. Catherine Tramell, a dazzling, icy calm best-selling novelist, whose latest book describes a murder exactly like Boz's. She's brilliant, unervingly composed, and absolutely aware of the effect she has on everyone in the room. During her interrogation, Catherine plays the police like an orchestra, answering every question with a smirk, crossing her legs without shame, and weaponizing her confidence. She doesn't act like a suspect. She acts like the director of the scene. And somehow, Nick feels himself slipping under her control. Her alibi checks out. She passes the lie detector. She offers nothing but riddles and dangerous charm. And yet, Nick is sure she's involved. The problem? Catherine seems just as fascinated by him. She studies him, teases him, knows about the shooting incident no one should know so easily. Nick begins to wonder, is she toying with him or hunting him? Digging deeper into her life only makes everything stranger. Catherine surrounds herself with people scarred by violence. Roxy, a jealous lover with a history of killing. Hazel, a woman who murdered her family. Everyone in Catherine's orbit seems to either die or lose control. Catherine begins calling Nick her next character, the doomed detective in her new book who falls for the wrong woman and ends up murdered. The parallels shake him more than he wants to admit. Every instinct screams to stay away, yet he keeps returning to her like a moth to a flame. Meanwhile, Nick's career spirals again. Catherine reveals secrets only someone close to the police can know. Nick confronts Beth and learns she shared his psychological file with the chief. A confrontation turns violent, and soon after, the chief winds up dead, pushing suspicion onto Nick himself. Suspended and unstable, Nick plunges deeper into Catherine's world. Their attraction finally detonates, raw, dangerous, and soaked in tension. Their affair mirrors Boz's fatal encounter. Hands tied, bodies intertwined, passion laced with the threat of death. Nick can't tell if he's being seduced or set up. Roxy, driven mad by jealousy, tries to kill Nick in a reckless car attack, but dies in the crash instead. Catherine mourns her the only way she knows, quietly, coldly, beautifully, and then reveals something even more unsettling. She once loved a woman named Lisa Hoberman, someone obsessed, unstable, and forced out of her life. Nick digs deeper and uncovers a shocking truth. Lisa Hoberman is Beth Garner, the woman treating him, the woman he trusted, the woman who insisted Catherine was dangerous. Suddenly, everything fractures. Who is lying? Who is manipulating whom? Catherine vanishes from Nick's life again, leaving behind pages of her new novel. In them, she describes an elevator murder, Gus's murder, before it happens. Nick races to stop it, but arrives seconds too late. Gus is dead in a pool of blood, stabbed with an ice pick. Nick finds Beth at the scene. She claims she was lured there by a message. When she reaches in her pocket, Nick reacts, convinced she's the killer. He shoots her, only to realize she was holding nothing but her keys. Back at her apartment, evidence hints she may indeed have been responsible, or that someone else wanted her to look guilty. Shaken, exhausted, and emotionally destroyed, Nick returns home. Catherine is waiting in his bed, soft, comforting, dangerous. She speaks of a future together as if the world around them hasn't collapsed. As they lie intertwined, her hand drifts down the side of the mattress, where the silhouette of an ice pick hides in the shadows. And in that moment, the line between love and death becomes razor thin. Hey, if you love this video, drop a comment below and tell me what you think. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and join the channel for more exciting content. Thanks for watching. You won't want to miss what's coming next.